Here is the dining room. Here's my table. A friend of mine made me that scarf in the middle and some napkins. And there's a red tablecloth that was yours that you gave me 1,000,000 years ago. I'm going to move over to one of my nativities. I just got this old shelf. Nothing special about it except that it holds my nativities. That's the one that started it all. That one's from Maine that my choir got me. Don't know where this one is from. Sergio and Selena bought it at a craft store. This one I bought over the years, The Precious Moments, for my mother-in-law, so that's one of my inheritances. And this one I got at the local flower shop. It's a Native American. This one a friend made for me. She took a whittling class. And this one Sergio and Selena got for me. I forgot to turn the light on. Here you go, that's better. Okay. It's got all the little... They got that at a craft store. And I got this at Cracker Barrel several years ago with some birthday money you gave me. Okay. And then we're going to move over here. There's Sweetie, old girl. We're going to move here. And a friend of mine brought that one back from a little island called Roatan. Here is my one from Ireland. Let me come back a little bit. Couple other pieces from Peru. Let me turn this light on. That one, Brenda and Beverly gave me 30 years ago. This one is from Alaska. These two are from Italy. This one's from Holland. One of the ones from Puerto Rico. Spain. This is my newest one from Dresden, Germany, when we went this past year. That's a plate of Russian origin. Another Puerto Rican one. They do a lot of things with Three Kings. This one Billy Ann gave me as a gift many, many years ago. When I lived here, though, so it's between 25 and 30. And this is another one from Alaska that my choir gave me. Very different from the other one. And this, a student brought me back from Russia. And I hope you recognize that. Here's the top of my hutch full of some birdhouses. Yeah. And now we're going to move over to the other side of the room. And we're going to... Oh, Billy Ann and Rich brought me this back from Puerto Rico. I have that hanging here. A little crooked, but we'll work on that in a minute. Karen made me this a long time ago, too. So here's the top of the hutch with trees and greenery and churches and my birdhouses that Daddy made from the barn, Grandpa's barn. This one is from Colombia, and Chen's brother and sister-in-law brought it back. This one is from Germany. I think Billy Ann or Karen found that for me. This one's from Israel. One of our former pastors who always goes there brought it back. From Guatemala, here. I've never been there, but Steve brought it back for me. Billy Ann bought me this beautiful one last year. It's a gigantic, I guess a gourd, I don't know. This green one is from Honduras. I've not been there either, but Steve has, so he brought it back for me. And this one is one of the first ones that I got when our family went to Mexico over Christmas many, many years ago. This one is from Panama. I've not been there either, but Steve has. This is my first one from Bolivia. They're showing some wear and tear, and one of my dogs managed to kind of chew on the animal there. This one is a newer one from Bolivia, from the Lake Titicaca area, which we've been to. Quite beautiful and colorful. Billy Ann gave me that beautiful one that lights up. And this last one is from Nicaragua. Look at those gigantic things. They look like something out of a Star Wars. And then over here is my animal ornament tree. It's a big one because I've gotten a lot over the years as gifts. There's little Snoopy. This is what we did to be able to get all of our stuff in this little corner hutch. Steve put plexiglass on it. And there's another one that Billy and Rich gave me. And now we're going to move to the music room. Here's the chair that I chose for my mother-in-law's house. She loved that chair, and it's wonderfully comfortable. And Dad's Afghan. Okay, here's my music tree. That's a new tree this year. It's got all my music ornaments on it, front and back. Okay. Here are some ornaments. This white, the big white one, Guy and Crystal gave me early on in their marriage. And these little Sharon Snitta Donna Little made for me. This is a new set this year that I bought at the Christian bookstore. My early bird choir gave me a gift certificate. And these are just ones that, like, some of my choir kids have gotten me over the years. We're going to move over to behind the harps. And this is one that we got. These two little things we bought. Those are the instruments Steve plays. The ones behind him are antiques, and we got those from Debbie and Ed Krause, because I think it was her, Ed's uncle had an antique shop. This is a cute little one that says Irish, and there's Santa, Irish Santa playing the harp. Now, I don't know, these are all little ones, like I think Billy Ann and the kids gave me that one. They're just little odds and ends pieces. If you can see that. I think you gave me those little ones there. Just some angels. I'm trying to go slowly so you don't throw up. You might have to stop. Miss Kate Beckley made all these for me. I've had to repair a camel or two. Look at that fancy work around that neck. But this was something we got our very first year of marriage, just a few days after we were married. I call it my Kate Beckley 1974. And here are some carolers that Karen made me. This is a new decoration. This was one of my Christmas gifts from Sergio and Celinda. That was a new Christmas gift too. I just put it there. Here's the train set that it's not really a train set, I got from Hobby Lobby. I really like that little thing. Let me come back a little bit, see if you can get it all in there. It's pretty big. And here are some more of those little side ones. Billy Ann gave me, and the kids gave me that one. Just some interesting little ones. I usually put a couple of them on these little shelves and throw in some of my angels. And up here, these are all special. I can't remember what the metal is, but Billy Ann bought me most of those when she and Rich would cruise and go up to Canada. It's an interesting little one made of stones. That's a new one. Sergio got me this one years ago. And one of the ones from either Karen or Billy Ann. I think that one's from Billy Ann. And then here is a funny one. I'm going to get a dog one, but one of the vet technicians gave me this one, which are cats, at the manger scene, because she said she didn't have, I've had it for a couple of years, she didn't have time to deal with it. That's an old one from Paige. That's one from my mother-in-law. Here is a Peanuts characters one. That cute. Another one. I got that from my friend Anne Marie, who used to be the organist and pianist at Wadowee when I was there. This was a Christmas card, and I framed it from a friend that I work with. He was the other music teacher in Noonan. And then this is what Karen, that, believe it or not, was a box top. Top of a box, big box, so I framed it. This is what Karen made me this past year for my birthday. Very clever. And then here is my Alabama clay. See? Yeah. See how some are a little bit darker, how the clay works itself. Some more angels that I didn't feel like putting away. There are my stupid dogs barking at who knows what. And now we're going to slowly go to the guest room where you and Daddy used to stay. Oh, wait. We'll stop off at one of my bathrooms. And I don't have anything lit in here. Jingle bells and stuff like that. One of my lovely trees. That is not the one Billy Ann gave me. I inherit. I don't know where I got that from, to be perfectly honest. But here is, you bought me this when I was up home years ago. I don't know. We went to a Christmas store. But this is my Santa room. I just have lots of Santas. And these big wooden ones you made me, and I decided to put it up here where I could enjoy it. I love the back of that one, but it's hard for me to show it. Oh, they all have some lovely significance. Billy Ann bought me this one year. I leave that up all the time because I like it so much. Bought these at a craft show several years ago. Just slabs of pine painted. How clever. Here's my tree in here. And I have a lot of dolls that were my mother-in-law's that move. And I like them because they remind me of some of the store windows when I was growing up. Even in Williamstown, they were moving. One of them I have to see if I need to repair. This little one here, right there, because I think she moves, and that was one that you gave me. No, I think that was the one you gave me. Anyway, here's the latest one I picked up for my mother-in-law's things. Santa Claus writing a list. So I got lots of Santas. Karen gave me that house back there. It does light up, but it's not lighting up at the moment. And Celinda made all these little angels. This is part of the kind of stuff for her craft show that she does. I think I may be her biggest buyer. And all my nutcrackers from various and sundry things. These glass-looking ones I got when Chenzo and Candace were newly married, and we used to exchange presents. And this is my, trying to go slowly, Santa Claus. And there is my cat, Weasley. Hi, Weasley. That has been in the family. You redid the suit ages ago. I'm going to move slowly, if I can, to my bedroom, which probably looks disastrous. However, I want you to see what's going on there. I have, that Billy Ann bought me that picture last year. So these, these are old things, but this is the new thing that I got for my birthday from Sergio and Celinda. They got it at a craft show. Not with that big Christmas ball sitting in there. And these are the old houses from the train stations. I love that. And here is my tree for in here. Lots of old things, lots of memorable things from students. Very, very meaningful to us. And some greenery. Oh, that's hard to see, so I won't show you that. Oh, there's another cat. That's Slinky. Hi, Slinky. Okay, I'm going to stop it. Oh, I got just one more little tree. This is the beautiful wreath. Oh, you can't really see it really well. That Billy Ann sent me for Christmas, and it's me holding my little jersey. There's my other button tree that Billy Ann gave me. All right, I'm going to stop this. I'm going to send you one more from upstairs, okay?